drives a big caddy. His girlies call him daddy. He pulls a good pay and he never worked a day.
Lower classman of his kind, working hard every second of the hour, persuading innocent bypassers in the public eye. They're just harassers.
Flagging down every car that passes, no respect, they just don't care. Criticize them all you want, they care less, they still get there.
Hustling is their job, they take it very seriously. $100 sneakers on their feet and always fresh dressed to a T.
Pulling thousands a day, those untaxed dollars do them well. Far for the salesman lies they tell, you're on a one-way tour to hell.
Those great big stupid lies they tell you won't find in your wildest dreams. There's no way your high could be that good, but great they make it seem.
Dueling with their rivals, little kids see them as idols. They'll talk you right to your grave, that's why the pusher is their title. Don't blow it, don't blow it, don't blow it. Don't blow, don't blow, don't blow, don't blow, don't blow it. Don't blow it, don't blow it. Don't blow, don't blow, don't blow, don't blow, don't blow it. Hey you, the users don't think it's time for you to listen to this rhyme. One time just may not be enough, but be serene cause you're with the sublime.
Stop and think about what you're doing. In the end, you're the one that's losing. Pause and listen to my schooling. It's yourself that you are fooling.
You used to keep a full-time job and now you're drying up like a raisin. One day you will OD and wish you were alive and only dazing.
Whether you're on a great bass chase, heroin, or popping pills, crack, loose, or even acid, whatever it is, you better chill.
All the girls used to jock you, but now all they do is dish you. Run up on me acting real ill and I'll be forced to dismiss you.
If you would've saved every penny, every nickel, every dime, every dollar that you hustle for, you'll be a multi-millionaire and won't have to worry about being poor no more.
At first you deceived yourself by saying that you can't control it. There's no getting around it. It's too late, you're an addict. Don't blow it, don't blow it, don't blow it. Don't blow, don't blow, don't blow, don't blow, don't blow it. Don't blow it, don't blow it. Don't blow, don't blow, don't blow, don't blow, don't blow it.
They pull up in limousines, Lamborghinis, and Rolls Royces, wearing tailor-made suits. Intellectual words flowing from their voices.
Walking into my high buildings, 1,000 windows on each side. Leather briefcases, cuffs to their wrists, supposedly clean, come in with pride.
Attending big meetings, conversing on really nothing at all. Hitting a one-on-one whenever they have time to stall.
Their names written out in full on their desk, representing their territory. When they feel deep down in the press, they sniff grams, feelings of glory.
Take over their minds, they're up and at 'em and on GOs from slow to fast in an instant, just from sniffing all that blow.
They're undercover Jekyll and Hyde. You think they're big-time businessmen. As soon as they come down to earth, they're back on the rock to get high again.
Finally, big man is busted. He stops to feel disgusted. It's okay, his boy's name is Dennis. Every Saturday, he and the judge play tennis.
Don't blow it! Don't blow it! Don't blow it!
Don't blow,
Don't blow, don't blow, don't blow, don't blow it! Don't blow it! Don't blow it! Don't blow, don't blow, don't blow, don't blow, don't blow it! We're trying real hard to kill this bad habitat. These drugs are like slugs to the head with a bat.
This problem's no joke, there is no time to loaf. The government's tired of putting up with the dopiness.
There's help for the hook, but punishment for the crook. Rehabilitation centers took out the time to book you.
So make reservations without the least bit of hesitation. There's nothing to lose, your life will only improve.
We're lending a hand by sending proceeds in grands. The rest is on you. Do you want your life to expand? Don't blow it. Don't blow it. Don't blow it. Don't blow, don't blow, don't blow it. Don't blow it. Don't blow it. Don't blow, don't blow, don't blow, don't blow, don't blow it.
No drugs, drugs, drugs. Don't use any drugs, drugs, drugs. Don't even think about drugs, drugs, drugs. It'll mess up your brain, cause pain. The things we explain tint your every emotion and drives you insane. It's important that you learn the effects of drugs when it's down the line. Crack number one, it's the form of cocaine that rains on your day, stomps out your fire and ruins your parade. These desires are fulfilled for 10 minutes or longer. So you hustle to steal, cause addiction is stronger. In the long run, you wish upon your fate. Ask yourself how you lost all this weight. Then you realize how it took control. Asking more from your body and soul. You should've listened to your mother, cause you were told. Cause she preached and teached and thought it was so on. The fact that drugs are wrong. Now take a look at yourself. Now you're down and gone. To prevent all this conflict, the things we can do. Let MC Ty conversate with you. I'm inclining with precision when it comes to drugs. I'd rather be a rapper instead of a thug. It's a habit that's hard to break. Keep in mind, keep your body straight. It's a mutual decision, thought through and through. It takes time, not money. Hang all on you and preparation. You prepare to take a hit of that bear. Your dependence on the drug, you weren't aware. I dedicate this to those that need set goals in life and try to succeed so supreme. If you're keen, get on the mic and cause a scene. The message I'm relaying should be blunt and clear. To the point I might consider the crisis is here. Missed out in many ways, a part of people's day. Wasting away you can determine it doesn't pay. You're foolish if you try it once you made like it. Depending on the drug your conscience tells you to buy it. Your feelings contemplating in your mind is where it hits you. Stand totally persuaded that drugs is it. I'm astonished by the number that I can't include. I'm glad to say your character level is booed by many, if not all, that haven't taken the fall. It's implied and even spoken. You're not on the ball. You're on the inside looking out, we're on the out looking in. I'm willing to display that it's capital sin. You've been abducted by a substance rectifying one's power. Your high may be for minutes, in some cases it's hours. I wouldn't have explained, knowing nothing would be gained. Sharing serious thoughts about the knowledge in our brain. Now that the message is clear, don't celebrate with deny. It's some senses that we tell you drugs are artificial highs. We insist on being bold about the matter at hand. Drugs are taking over our promised land. We feel much better about the health of our fans. If you want to stop the problem, just take a stand. No drugs. Don't use any drugs. Don't even think about drugs. Don't use any drugs. Don't even think about drugs. Don't use any drugs.
Cracking cocaine. Cracking cocaine. You've been straight so long, now you wanna be higher. Few friends wanna throw down on some blow and wanna know if you're ready to try. What do you reply? Just say no and turn on your stereo amplitude modulation or frequency to listen to Crackdown created by Professor Boo. For those of you that love to do crack, let me make this statement. It is a fact that cracking cocaine will drive you insane. Not only mess up your mind, but it'll fry your brain. Only cause you pain, your heart to strain, your wallet to drain. So whatever you do, don't do cracking cocaine. Very addictive round where I live and where I don't. Crack I never did and coke I won't and will not. And that's the reason why my rap's so hot. Because I don't smoke crack and I don't snort coke. I take life seriously. It's not a joke, it could be heaven or hell. So mostly what I do is just rock well. Now I can tell you like to party, and I do too. And when I wanna get high, here's what I do. I just crack my bones like a Coke soda pop as I listen to the rhythm of my human beatbox. Crack down. Crack down. Crack down. Crack down. Crack down to the dust, crack down to the dirt. We battle in many ways, I know this will work. A guy on crack still feels like a jerk. He killed his wife and offspring, and now he's doing his thing in a rubber room. And all he hears in his mind is zoom, zoom, zoom. Now if you couldn't see the light, you wouldn't know the doctrine of the lyrics of this rap. Ignite a spark in your mind you can't define the damage it does, and then the Bible damn means a hell of a word. And that's word, you heard the verdict. No need to reword it, or for that matter explain. Cause if you keep on using crack, your life is gonna end just like the song. It won't be long, fast, quick and complete. When the others speak on this recording, listen up and learn. Plus please heed the warning. Crack down. crack, 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 crack down. Crack down. Crack, 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 crack down.
Declare one drug. I declare one drug. One drug. I declare one drug.
Well, it's about time we all got together, you see, and started running all the pushes out of our community. Because as long as we sit around and don't even try, all our friends and neighbors will continue to die. We got to come down on the dealers with the cocaine and crack. We got to get serious, we got to get whack. Do it for your little sisters and your brothers too. Because if they get into it, you know what it's gonna do. And say, I declare one drug.
One drug.
I declare one drug. Now I can tell you word up, I used to get high before, but you can best believe that I don't do it no more. I can say I was blessed because I got out in time. For a while I must admit it was controlling my mind. And you see it's my purpose now to pull the coat to all the people that are out there in that very same boat. You can be what you wanna be, have fame and wealth, but the first thing to do is stop dissing yourself and say, I declare one drug. I declare one drug. It hurt to see the tears run down my friend's mother's eyes because her son OD'd before he realized he left the son and the daughter. They were 3 and 2. Now tell me, are you gonna let the same thing happen to you? Run DMC, Fat Boy Zucchini, and Curtis Blow. Help me with this one, drugs, get down with the flow. The only way our family is going to grow is if we get together and let them know by saying I declare one drug. I declare one drug. Ain't you tired of being approached on your way to work by some obnoxious, low-down, drug-pushing jerks? And you should know if they're bold enough to crack on you. When your children go to school, what they have to go through. Stop and think, they're not saying, do you want to get high? What they're really asking you is, are you ready to die? And if you haven't gotten hip to what I'm saying, my friend, then you might as well start this record over again. I'm saying I declare war on drugs. I declare war on drugs. Well, I was walking down the street, I had success on my mind. I rolled up on this female who was super fine. I asked her what's the name, she responded pudding cane. Said that I don't need a fella, all I need is cocaine. C-O-C-A-I-N-E. I couldn't leave her hanging, I said listen to me. With my human beatbox, bust it out if you will. This lady dissing herself and I'm about to go ill. I got to tell you how I feel because it's blocking my brain. You don't know what you're doing when you mess with cocaine. You're destroying your beauty, your womanhood and all. And no matter where you're standing, like cocaine makes you fall. Not your mother or your father, but how dumb could you be? You hear it on the radio, see it on the TV. It's not fresh, it's not chill, it's not crush, it's lame. Your best bet is to get out of the cocaine game. C-O-C-A-I-N-E. I hope you're wise enough to take advice from me. I know you're saying I'm a stranger, what gives me the right to come out here and interrupt your beautiful night. But let's just say that I care, and I'm somewhat aware of how cocaine is habit forming. It can bring you to tears. It can make you sell your soul and destroy your mind. And honestly, I feel that you're a little too fine to represent yourself in such a low-down way. So take a heed to my words and hear me when I say I declare one drug. I declare one drug. I declare one drug. what you're doing is just ruining your life, and you won't even take the time to see the light. I say I declare war on drugs. And what about you? You better help me too. I declare war on drugs. I was leaving my house about 12 o'clock, and down the street I heard somebody say Bernie's Rock. It made me mad, I was furious about to go whack, because I knew that Bernie's Rock is a nickname for crack. I ran back in my house, picked up my telephone, because I knew I couldn't handle this all alone. I dialed 911, the emergency, and somebody came out to assist me. It says I declare war on drugs. Say I declare war on drugs. Messing around, you better get out of that cocaine ground.
Children dying,
Parents crying
cause they don't know why. I can't pretend to comprehend.
I need to get high. Eyes hazy.
Homes, you're crazy.
Don't know who you are. You're out of touch.
You took too much, and now you're seeing stars. Hollywood,
You think it's good?
You wanna
Feel that fame? Glitter. Glamour.
Hear the clamor.
She was just a game.
When you're losing, you're abusing.
Cause you wanna win. You dig a hole. You can't control it. To please your yin. Your mind and body scream as one. To get that drug.
No cash for the hash, so you stop to bug.
You're going crazy.
Stop to quiver,
No relief in sight. You say that's it. I'm gonna quit. And your addiction bites. Killing all thoughts
to become unhooked.
Cause it keeps taking drugs until your life is took. And if it's not taken, your mind is shot.
You got cracked so hard,
You don't know what you're bought. You're in the streets buying cheaper
like a fast food meal.
You better stop or you drop. Hey, fella, I'm for real.
16 and making green like the average man.
You're smelling and selling
everything you can.
cold sporting and snorting everything in sight. You're kinda young and very dumb. Hanging out all night. You're thinking chillin'.
Cause your homie said it was chill.
But he's a man going nowhere in his shoes you'll fill.
Keep using
Like they don't know why the push
keep pushing.
and the pockets
Go, cold cash, cold
Dealing
bad
with
news, approaching and coaching.
So you can't refuse.
Students,
Still smoking.
hell it ain't no joke.
Just living that life
In a puff of smoke, sustaining and remaining.
for that morning
Dope, working 8 days a week, but always broke.
There's never
A dull moment
for your clip.
just burning
And
and yearning.
for another
Lit.
lip. Friends telling friends,
Yo.
fuck that J.
Go ahead,
Fuck you dumb suckers.
smoke your life away. A split's not your style, cause the high's too short. So you buy
1 kilo.
after which you snort.
Thinking you're fly
And full of charm.
Trying to
Scope ladies
With a
needle in your arm. Snorting and courting, they just don't mix. Try
Stop it.
instead of
Cop it.
a fix. Sucking that snow inside your head.
How do you think Rudolph's red nose got red?
Living that life
Out in the street, you try to get ahead.
you're just a pawn.
And drawn to that dope instead.
Out in the street,
If a dollar, you can cop a key. But when you're caught
by the cops, you only cop a plea. So young,
acting dumb, think it's all a joke.
you never
Cause
understand.
you're high on coke.
A small pile of powder home.
Take you away.
It's a dangerous game, we don't see how you play. Acting cool,
Don't know the rules. I'm very strict.
if you're caught, you'll be taught
Not to mess with it.
Take a smoke or a toke. After you roll the joint, it takes your life
Just like a knife.
Now get the point.
Even more.
For some
Cause
drugs,
of the sense you lack. Not just the white
or the Spanish, not just the black.
Some people
From every color
Creed, country,
and race,
it's not just Hartford.
or New York.
It affects every place. Can you see?
You're 15,
Can't even drive. How you feel?
you have to steal.
To keep you alive. Use your brain.
Get off cocaine,
You think it's fresh? It's not just stupid. It's dumb.
don't think it's death.
Ain't it fun? You got some money.
And took a closer look,
Played it wrong.
and you stole.
My pocketbook.
Don't act the fool
Back to school. Stop acting ill. Won't catch us
sniffing or smoking, and we don't pop pills.
Out in the street.
Using your feet,
Don't lead you to that smoke. They lead you to it. You can't
do it, and sometimes you choke.
There's never fear. They call you square.
So you took a hit
you were elected and accepted.
when the drink was lit.
Think to see you be a lawyer.
And drive a jag,
But now you
hustle and bustle for a nickel bag.
You got your warrant.
But you just gone.
Cause you won't comprehend. You don't remember. Back in September.
What happened to your friends?
You went insane.
Saw what didn't exist.
Supposed illusion.
An illusion.
Put him on the wanted list.
He acted
ill.
ill, killed to obtain cocaine.
Thought it was kicked.
When he was stick.
That needle in his vein.
scenarios.
In the back at night,
Causing harm.
in his arm.
Far out of sight.
Cooking coke
Made him broke.
He always needed a fix. He robbed your
Mother
or your brother
just to get his kick.
Tried to bait,
Run his face cause he couldn't stop. Things got hot
and he was shot.
soon after by that cop. There's no word in the story, but we'll let it be heard. Just don't dangers of the word. Cause the crack
Acting whack. Why can't you see? When we tell,
you just yell. Man, that ain't me.
just an
A
example.
small sample of what's taking place.
Open your eyes.
The
Recognize.
limb by his case.
Twice
Your idol.
His title. That's the on court. If he had prayed before he played.
That's a dangerous sport.
Then he called.
Playing ball,
He paid the cost.
it's a shame.
Tracked the game.
And bias lost.
The story goes. He skipped the pool.
Now he played with Deph. Wouldn't listen. This is crack stole his breath.
Yo, drugs ain't kicking, what I speak is no joke. First you're puffing like it's nothing, then you're bugging on coke. Don't be a fool, it ain't cool to make you style a clown. Cause once you started up home, you can't put it down. So just admit it that you did it, and you gon' find enough. Cause one day, the high is gonna come and call your bluff. I'm not a god, what you know, but my knowledge is sure. I won't deny it that I tried it, cause I did it before. But once the high is gone, what do you have? You bumped out for an hour, ill to heart and laugh. I don't get a high, but still ill all the time. Whether talking to my girl or rocking out this grind, you're gonna be all alone. Your shadow the only host. People won't call your name, they call you Zooted the most. This rhyme has been written for your benefit. The whole country's in a frenzy, cause coke ain't it. Stipulations, complications come with getting high. Reason that you do it home, I don't know why. Think I'm preaching, I'm just teaching, not a foe but a friend. Drugs are only number one on a scale of 10. You're not a hurting nobody but yourself, so do the smart thing and go get some help. See, this world is cold enough, can't get an inch of slack without drugs on your shoulder trying to set you back. Don't be a burnout, that's not the title to flaunt. Instead reach for the stars and grab the one that you want. Yo, Tupac, tell him about my man John. There's a story going around about what drugs do. I've seen it firsthand, I'm gonna tell it to you. There's no publicized type TV show for the discretion of our viewers. We call him John Doe. John was about 30, had the perfect life. He had a kid or two with his fly freak wife. He had a house on a hill surrounded with white rock. He had a 2-car garage in his god dog spot. John was a good worker, though his boss was a jerk. He came home upset after a hard day's work. He found his wife with a man. His kids had the flu. His dog spot was dead. What was he gonna do? His next move was wrong, though he thought it was right. He turned to crack for a little advice. Crack said, let me know friend, what's going on? Sit back and relax and tell me what's going wrong. Crack said, I know the answer and it's not that hard. So reach in your pocket, pull out a yard. See, crack is satisfied cause the dollars was right. So when a flash he dashed off into the night. So he was dozing, calling frozen in a cloud like haze. Knowing he only took one toke, it lasted for days. It got so John better, he had a holes in his cheeks. He wanted crack back every day of the week. So go on and be stupid, shout out what I said and ask for John. Yo, Holmes is dead. No more to the story, might come as a shock. Either leave crack alone or keep your door on the lock.
What up, Kaylee?
What up, Ruthie?
What you about to do?
I'm about to bust out this little drug rap.
Word, bust it.
Word, check this out. I'm qualified to say this rap and I'll tell you why. Cause other rappers only say not to get high. But I'm not a judge with decisions to lead your life. And it's not just us teenagers, it's husbands and wives. Yes, I'm talking to you, you're the older generation. And you're the ones who's giving us all the frustration. sad, cause now her son is sinking. Yeah, now he hits the bottle. He's taking after mother, and don't you know, it also happened to his brother. Now these two young boys who are growing up while both started drinking what wasn't meant for a child. Parents, help us out. Get your act together first, cause we follow in your footsteps, for better or for worse. Us teenagers are at fault. Yes, we must be blamed. Let's see if I can find an easy way to explain. I'm a unique rapper with a special touch, cause I can teach you a lesson with candies and such. Well, I was on 5th Avenue and you won't guess how many drugged out people I saw who looked a mess. So I asked around so I would know the scoop. I found out they were a bunch of drug addicts. Fruit Loops. I asked my boy Slim Jim what was up with him. He said, I am so high, I feel so drugged out, Kim. I said, everybody around here looks out of their mind. Then he proceeded to go down the line. He said the number one dealer is Mr. Goodbye. There he is, look, in the chauffeur limousine car. They say he is a lifesaver. He'll have drugs now and later. He has all types of acids, one in every flavor. Tricks to shoot up, pop rocks to snip up, and all kinds of snap, crack, and pop to drift up. Higher and higher, then you eat and get fatty. Then he told me about this girl named Peppermint Patty. She hangs with the crack crew, but only with the rich, and all the red hot heads get totally blitzed. Now her brother High C, who's down with the Wheaties, got the druggy girlfriends called the Wheaties. Sweeties, there's a Danish dude who's hooked on Mary Jane. One day somebody messed his weed up, and now he's insane. They all get high and they all do dope. The days of our lives is like one big soap. Just then Slim said, my friend, I have to go. We've had a nice chat, but here comes the 5-0. They all skittle scattle, no time to diddle daddle. And this is the end of my little tattle. Well, I told you the story so you can see what happened to you if you became a druggie. You'd be a total mess. Paranoid of the police. Do you really want it like that? Consider it the least. Now to a subject that's atrocious, and I must say the number one drug killer in the world today. Coke has many names. Sometimes it's a female. This is what my friend told me, who is in jail. He said she's so attractive with her pure white skin. She'll make you fall in love with her again and again. And her addictive eyes that twinkle, twinkle like a diamond. He says she's so aggressive that you think she was Simon. Says you do this and she'll make you do that. She'll have you spending dollars till you end up flat broke. But she'll be rich cause she always has money. She'll have you laughing, hysterically thinking it's funny that you don't have food. It doesn't matter cause you're high. But what about the munchies when you're down from the sky? So you go into some Twinkies cause you just gotta eat. And for a small thing like that, you're in the back police seat. Wonder how you're gonna get out of this mess. Wishing you were drinking a case of Milwaukee Best. When you're out of jail, there is still no hope. Cause now you go around doing needles with dope. That was a while ago, but now they say you're whack. Cause now they say you roam around the street smoking crack. Can't you see it's a waste? It's a strain on your brain. And to top it all off, it's a real big shame to your family. One more thing, just to let you know, when you're hooked on drugs, you can't put on a good show. Instead of with drugs you get like I said, you must decide if it's all that great to get high, or would you rather keep your mind straight? Now if you still think that coke is it, then you didn't get the meaning, my friend, you missed it.
Have you heard the latest word on drugs? People everywhere, it's time to pull the plug.
drug is the conclusion that you found is your solution. You may just find yourself locked in an institution.
This is a news break. Headlining today's news around the world is the fight against drugs. The government encourages citizens throughout the United States to assist in this crackdown on narcotics. If you have any suggestions that may be useful in this crackdown on narcotics, mail them to your local city council. I'm Nicole Newell, reporting for News Update.
Pull the plug. Cold chillin' on the brick. Just the other day, I had to watch my back from this wacky chick smoking crack. I said, yo, home girl, is there no shame to your game? You're going to drive yourself insane. Cold dissing your brain. Acting real ill from the high that crack gave should be enough to let you know you're just digging your grave. She said I could manipulate her. The crack would stimulate her. I said if crack is your elator, girl, I'll see you later. Extra, extra, read all about it. Young boy found dead from smoking crack and sniffing cocaine. To pull the plug. Extra, extra, read all about it. Law enforcement arrest suspect in connection with death of young boy found dead. It's time to pull the plug. Not a moment too soon. There was another tycoon approaching me, cold, singing the same old tune. He said, yo, home Marty, if you want to get down, I've got some ounces, some quarters, and some serious pounds. I said, oh no, yo, you see I can't be your host. I'm chilly most, I'm from the coast, and I don't use dope. It's not that type of party. My name is not Marty. Now I have to rock a party, and I can't be tardy.
Did you see Cali T? He is fine. The boy is cute. Yeah, homeboy look good. If he was to try to talk to me, I'd jump on him.
Say, ladies, I got some nickels, I got some dimes, I got some blow.
Say what? Haven't you heard there's a war on drugs? People are dying and we're not buying.
Listen, party people, there's a lesson to learn. You know that sooner or later, the tables will turn. If you don't understand what these words illustrate, then you should open your mind. Let what you hear penetrate. They will come automatic, just like Houdini's magic. Considering the fact that you're not a dope addict. If you've been misled, cold spending your bread, you'd better keep this in your head and respect what I said. You see the tides are rolling in, no more time to pretend. We've got to rid the world from drugs that's killing our friends. Have you heard the latest word on drugs? People everywhere, it's time to pull the plug. Have you heard the latest word on drugs? People everywhere, it's time to pull the plug. Word.
Kick it cocaine country. Kick it cocaine. Kick it cocaine country. Cocaine is something that is out of this world. Taking over adults, boys and girls. Cocaine is something that's not a gift. Some love to cook and some love to sniff. Most people use it as a social drug. But once they start to use it, they start to bug. Now we're gonna tell you what it's all about. 48 states, all strung out. Cocaine is a strain, I think I'll pass it by. What your money is gone, it was all a big lie, big lie. Cocaine, cocaine country. Cocaine country. White rock, the drug disease. 16, 8 balls, and half a G. Man, when is all this mess gonna stop? Cold getting raided by the cops. Every time we rock a rhyme, we're telling the truth, and it's about time we let it loose. You're not cool, you're a fool, stuck on the blow. Oh, we talk about I'm on G.O. Smoke a blunt, what a punk, rolling up a woolly. I seen your Newport turn into a coolie. The moment that you hit, this is what you say.
the dead. You went to court, Mr. Snort. It was plain to see
You was guilty in cocaine, cocaine country. Pretty girl, up on the trick. You were selling and selling quick. Gave it up in a hurry, gave it up very fast. A couple of rocks for a piece of. Asked me why she did. She said she had a kid. Cocaine was the only thing to get rid. But the problems didn't end. Her pimp name was Benny. That big healthy bot was soon turned to skinny. But silly young girl, this isn't the case. You're a freaky deaky freak who loves big.
my homeboy. We call him Smack. Always carry a couple fouls of crack. Everywhere that he went, trouble would start. He will always try to tear the damn place apart. Snatch your stupid gold right off your neck. He could steal a car in merely a sec. One day I think he cracked a little too much because my man Smack just lost his touch. Out of his brain, my man had got skied. The police came with a warrant.
But Smack had OD'd in cocaine, cocaine country, cocaine, cocaine country.
So don't try to make your life into a fam. Take it from the master called Sha-Jam.